Your databases just got smarter, and your workflows just got faster. Softr, the no-code platform that turns your databases into powerful web apps, recently launched 2 new features that will eliminate hours of manual work from your week. AI agents can now automatically fill in your Softr database fields using custom prompts. Workflows can connect your Softr app to other tools in your tech stack without writing code. This means no more copying and pasting data between systems, no more manually writing descriptions, summaries, or tags, no more switching between 5 different apps to complete one simple process. Hi, I'm Tom from XRay, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to set up both of these features, customize them for your specific needs, and start automating work that's been eating up your time. Let's dive in. AI agents are accessible as a new setting for fields in Softr databases. You can add AI to most of your main field types, just not files, phone numbers, formulas, or anything under relations and record info. Here's how it works. Go to your databases in Softr. You can add a new field or edit an existing one. When you configure your field settings, you'll now see an AI agent tab. Toggle on, let AI autofill this field. Now you can pick a model and write a prompt to instruct the AI what to do. Let me show you a practical example. Let's say you're managing a blog in your Softr database, and you want to automatically draft meta descriptions for SEO based on your blog posts. I'll give the AI instruction to write a meta description about the blog, and I'll reference some other fields in the database to give it some context, like the blog title, the summary, and a PDF export of the full blog. When you're ready, click on Preview to get an example AI response. This also shows you how many credits are spent on each generation. If the output's not what you're looking for, you can adjust your prompt or model and try it again. There are several settings here for controlling when and how your AI prompt will run. You can configure it to run automatically whenever new records are created or updated, or you can control it manually with the click of a button. You can even add a filter so the AI agent will only run for records that match certain conditions. For instance, we could set ours up to only run when the blog's status field is set to ready to publish. Once you're all set, click on Save to finish up. Now, when we change the status of any blog post to ready to publish, our meta description is generated automatically. AI agents can do a lot just by referring to the data that's already in your Softr databases, but you can take things even further when you include a web search. Let's explore how you can use an AI agent to find up-to-the-minute information to research leads. Here's a Softr database with some leads, like some guy named Tom Nasser from XRay and this dude Mark Campos. Right now, we've just got names and email addresses for each of them. Let's add an AI agent field that searches for the name and email address to get more info about these guys. I'll ask the agent to summarize whatever information it finds into concise bullet points and feed it the name and email address to give it a starting point. And of course, I'll make sure to allow web search. I'll also set this one to only run manually at the click of a button. All right, let's test this thing out. After a moment, a nice little summary comes up with info about this Tom character. It knows I'm the co-founder of XRay, great, and it mentions the design agency I sold several years ago, Checkmate Digital. Plus, it's got a bullet for this YouTube channel too. Awesome. If I were researching myself as a lead, this would be great information to start the conversation. Now, I could add a similar field to specifically look for a single piece of data too, like a LinkedIn profile. Let's try that now. I'll be very clear in my instructions and make sure to only include a LinkedIn URL, no other fluff. Now let's give it a test. After a moment, it's found a URL. And when I click it, it goes straight to my LinkedIn page. Perfect. Now I can just click a button on each of these fields to get a summary for each lead, or find their LinkedIn profile without needing to do a single search myself. Less work is always better. You can use AI agents directly in your databases, as I've been doing in my demonstrations, but you can also use them through a published Softr app. AI-populated fields can be displayed and accessed like any other field in Softr. So for example, this app has an interface for viewing and editing our blogs that we looked at earlier. Of course, for security, it's only accessible to logged-in users. Here, we have a draft that's ready to go. I'll set that status to ready to publish. And after a moment of thinking, the AI fills in the SEO meta description. With AI agents, your Softr databases can draft content, do research, and more, all on their own. To get started, sign up for Softr today. You can learn more and create an account at the link on your screen now, and that link is also in this video's description. Also note that all free plans include 500 AI credits you can use to explore features like AI agents. Need help setting up your Softr apps with automation and AI? Want to start creating more time across your entire organization? Reach out to us at XRay. As a Softr Premium partner, our team has the expert knowledge you need to set up your apps, databases, and workflows the right way. We offer one-on-one hourly sessions for quick support and education, as well as a long-term retainer for total workflow transformation. Go to xray.tech to tell us about your messy workflow and schedule a free call. We love having a good puzzle to solve. As I mentioned at the start of this video, AI agents aren't the only new Softr feature for saving time. Softr has also introduced native automation via Softr Workflows. Let's check that out now. Workflows are a new feature for automating actions in Softr, as well as other apps that you use every day. In general, it's similar to other automation providers we've covered on the channel. The way it works is that when a specified trigger event occurs in one app, your workflow will perform automated actions in other apps. So for example, you might want to set up a workflow that runs whenever you add a new record to your contacts table in Airtable. Then, the automation would send info about the new contact to your sales team in an email. This is just one example. You can also build workflows with multiple steps, connecting apps like Slack, OpenAI, Google Sheets, Postmark, and more. Currently, Softr Workflows connect with about a couple dozen external apps and internal Softr tools, but this is just an early beta. More apps will be added over time. Plus, if the software you want to use isn't natively supported, you could use a custom API call instead. That does require some more advanced technical knowledge and setup, but AI can be a huge help here. And if you get stuck, you can always reach out to XRay for support. Now let's build a workflow to see how it all works. For our example, we're going to build a workflow that runs whenever an item in our inventory database has its stock level drop below 10. Then, it will send an email alert to the procurement team. To begin, go to your Softr dashboard and select Workflows. From there, create a new workflow. First, you'll need to pick a trigger, which is the event that prompts your automation to run. For our example, that trigger will happen in a Softr database. We'll choose when record meets conditions as our trigger type. Next, pick the account to use. In this case, that will be our Softr databases account. Then choose the database to use, which for us is inventory. After that, pick the table to watch. In our example, that's stock. Now it's time to add a condition. We'll set it up so that when current stock is less than 10, the automation will trigger. Then an email alert will be sent out instantly. Once you've configured the trigger, test it to check for matching data. You can see all the fields from the table and their values, and these can all be used and referenced in future automated steps. After a successful test, add a new step to the automation. Pick the app you want to connect to, which can be either an external app or an internal Softr tool. Note that there are lots of options for conditional logic and flow control, including branching paths, filters, the ability to wait for a specified duration, or to run bulk actions on sets of data. In our case, we're keeping it simple by just sending an alert via Gmail. When using a third-party app like Gmail, you'll need to connect and authorize the account. Click Connect to Gmail or Connect to whatever your app is. You'll see a quick explanation about connecting to an external account. Click Continue. Then, sign into Gmail and grant the necessary permissions. With your account set up, you just need to configure the action you want to perform. For our example, that means filling out the email fields. All necessary fields are marked with an asterisk. You can use static text as well as dynamic data retrieved from earlier steps. I'll enter a static email address to represent our procurement team. In the subject line, I'll include some dynamic data, which you can access by clicking on the @ symbol or typing @. I'll add in the product's title along with a brief low inventory alert. In the body, I'll add a little more information. I'll mention the warehouse where the product is stored. I'll also reiterate the name of the product. Then I'll be sure to include the product's current inventory amount. Finally, I'll wrap it up with a quick request to purchase more of the product. We could also add a CC, BCC, and reply to address, but all the necessary fields are now filled out. Let's continue to the test phase. There are two types of tests you can run. The first is a mock test, which simulates the action so you have test data to work with in Softr. but it won't actually send the email. This is useful when you're still tinkering and making changes, and you don't want to clutter up your inbox or your database with a bunch of junk data. The second option is a real test, which actually performs the action in question. In this case, it will actually send an email. This is useful when you want a better example of how your automation will look when it's really running. For this demonstration, I'll run a real test. After a moment, Softr says the test was successful. I'll open my inbox to check out the email that it sent, and the message looks good. It's exactly how I configured it in Softr. Once you're all set, turn your automation on and publish it to start using it. Now, whenever a product's inventory drops below 10, the automation will instantly run in the background. Email alerts just like this will get sent out right away. Softr Workflows isn't a full replacement for a dedicated no-code automation provider yet, but it's an excellent start with a lot of important features already in place. I'm very impressed with the options for conditional logic, and the API call module helps low-coders to make their own integrations. However, strict no-coders will need to wait for more native integrations before they switch from a larger, dedicated automation provider. Softr's latest updates give you more options than ever for streamlining work with your custom apps. Softr AI Agents bring the power of generative AI seamlessly to your databases, while Workflows make it easy to automate your repetitive tasks. Both have the same result: less tedious work for you every day and more powerful apps and databases in Softr. Check out the links in the description to learn more and get started with these new tools today. If this video helped you out, like and subscribe to the channel for more AI and automation updates every week. You can also find me and my company XRay by searching for XRay Automation on nearly every social media platform. For now, I've got to go, so until next time, find your focus and stay in flow.